What's up? Welcome to the Vegas Benchwarmer channel. This is the Benchwarmer podcast. My name is Eric. You hate me 72. And as always, with me, we got the man, the myth, the legend.
Jeremy with a G.
Oh, no funny name today. No Bob. No Colin.
No,
No Jacoby.
no Fred.
No Fred. All right. Got the Sixers game on right now. Trying to keep track of it while we're on the podcast. Sixers are 5-1. So loving that. Loving that. Very good job, Sixers. All right. So we got some stuff to talk about. Not a lot, but a little. A little bit on a little bit. Where you want to start with? You want to start with the NFL? You want to start with some wrestling? You want to start with the let's start with the main event. You want to start with Saturday's main event? Because that's the most furthest thing away.
Sure.
Okay. I know I asked you and then suggested. So overall, what were your thoughts on Saturday's WWE Saturday night main event?
I think it was all right. No real big surprises.
Yeah, no.
Other than I thought they would have had Jey Uso win. I'm not sure where they go with the CM Punk storyline, but I guess we'll see.
Well, we kind of know where they're going with it.
I mean,
we know where this is
the title of Braun Breaker.
With them, well, it's going to Survivor Series with Monday Night Raw. They're going to have the Breakers versus CM Punk and his unit. We'll talk about that with Monday Night Raw.
I don't know. I didn't mind it. It was, I don't know, that like the PLEs are getting weird. There's only 5 matches now. It's getting whatever.
It is kind of weird when you have like 6, 7, 8. I wouldn't say matches, 9 interactions on like SmackDown.
Yeah.
And then the immediate next night, it's like 5.
Right. It's just weird because there's nothing. Sorry, I'm trying to order food. Like I used to like when PLEs used to be hours and hours. Now it's like a rainstorm in Vegas.
I think that's a result of the 2 days.
About 30 seconds and we're over it.
I think that's a result of the 2 days.
I mean, I don't even know if it's that. Like,
well, in my opinion, since they started the 2 days, that's when it went to like 5 matches. Because the WrestleMania, you have 4 or 5 matches. Day 1 and then 4 or 5 matches day 2. Same thing with SummerSlam.
I don't know. It's just I don't like the only a couple matches.
Yeah. I need some more interaction, especially if people are paying for this. I'm not paying for it.
But by the time I get into it, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Like it's done. By the time you actually get into the matches, it's like, fuck, it's done already?
I think we need some filler matches. That's the one thing they don't have anymore. So, like, if you look at it, you had Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. Hard-hitting affair. Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton, Dominique, the 3-way.
That's one name I don't mind you messing up. Dominique. I like how you call him Dominique.
Dominic.
No, you can continue calling him Dominique.
And then the championship match. And also the announcement of
He acts like a little girl.
The announcement of the tournament. So you don't have that get up and go to the bathroom match, which would be match 5. That match that should technically be probably in between at least the championship match and Jade Cargill match and the other championship match, and then maybe you have another one after the 3-way and the before the new championship match. Like you'd have to restructure it a little better, so that way that one is in the middle. But yeah, I don't know. Or maybe they're playing GM mode in fucking WWE 2K25.
I don't know. I like the tournament announcement, but the tournament announcement is weird to me.
I have to wait to see
The
who's all
tournament,
in there.
the first two matches are Damian Priest.
I know, we know that.
Rusev.
Yeah.
Whatever, fucking Rusev is in stupid fucking.
It's SmackDown versus Raw.
And then fucking who was the other match?
I just watched it today. Damian Priest and Rusev, and then who is it from fucking SmackDown?
It's nobody from SmackDown yet. They haven't.
It is both of them are from SmackDown. Damian, so it's Raw versus SmackDown. Rusev is from Raw. Damian Priest is from SmackDown. The other person is from SmackDown versus somebody from Raw.
I don't know. Like, I would have rather.
Shinsuke versus Sheamus.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have rather it just been fucking open, one of those open challenges, and let.
Then we get Logan Paul.
Fucking Logan Paul and his stupid fucking.
Okay, before we get back, let's get back to the main event. Okay, so what do you think of the Cody Drew McIntyre match?
I mean, I liked it, but I think I'm gonna have to jump on board with everybody else about how many times are we gonna bury Drew McIntyre.
I was saying that before the damn on Saturday,
but then I'm also like, but I like Cody Rhodes, so it's. But they're gonna take it from him at WrestleMania.
Of course, but is he turning heel? I think he's slowly starting to tease that heel turn. Him using the belt for the DDT and then getting up and hitting with the American Nightmare. He's slowly starting to do a heel turn.
It'll be interesting to see. I see everybody talk about he's better as a heel, but I don't know that he's better as a heel. I don't know. I just don't trust WWE managing him as a heel.
Honestly, I don't trust Cody Rhodes because I don't like him.
I don't trust Triple H managing anything.
I don't think Triple H is doing anything.
My point exactly.
So yeah, but the burying of Drew McIntyre, what I said beforehand on Saturday, like either you got to transfer him shows, or you need to make him go after another belt, and stop making him go after the United States. Give him the United States, give something. You got to give him a run with something because for the last 2 years he's been getting his ass whooped. And it's not like you lose every big match. It's not like, oh, no, you look fucking stupid. Instead of you going out there trying to dominate him, you literally the whole time are trying to get a count out, trying to get a disqualification. So, yeah, wasn't a bad match. The match was good for what they were trying to tell. I just knew Drew McIntyre wasn't going to win it, so I kind of took my attention away from it.
Well, I mean, you could tell who was going to win it based on the contract signing.
I know. I went back and watched it. You said that beforehand.
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know what title you give him.
United States Intercontinental. It's a step down, but remember the IC used to be the working man's title. And Drew McIntyre puts on a show. Give him a run with that title for a strong run, and then let him go back up to the WWE Championship. By then, he can unthrone somebody. If you put him on Raw, he's going to run into the same shit now.
The issue you have is Dominique is so over.
We're going to talk about that with Monday Night Raw because that was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in the middle of one of his promos. The way the audience switched on him in mid-promo. But, all right, so I don't know. We could probably talk about that. Put a pin in that one. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill.
I was glad to see Tiffany finally lose the fucking belt. I'm so tired of that Barbie-looking bitch.
I was so happy. I was also happy that Jade basically
put her back in her little fucking Barbie box and ship her to fucking wherever the fuck.
I was happy that Jade basically squashed her. Just beat the living shit out of her.
Like, I'm so fucking tired of Tiffy time.
Yeah, Tiffy's not.
Tiffy's time is fucking over. Send her back to fucking TNA or wherever.
It's not that she's bad. It's just that her...
No, it's not that she's bad. She just sucks.
I just think her character gets stale and old very fast.
Yeah, she sucks. You can say it.
It's kind of like
say it.
It's kind of like when Bayley came to the main roster. Like, nobody takes you serious as a badass because you dressed in a fucking Barbie box.
Nobody takes her serious ever.
That's what I'm saying, Tippy. But nobody took Bayley serious because she was a fucking hugger. So I just think it's a character that only lasts, has such a long shelf life, like that. The type of, even though they're not the same character, but the type of character that she has. So maybe she goes away and comes back as something else, but I don't know how good she'd be as something else.
Bring her back as the catering person.
Okay. All right.
Just like the catering delivery. Like she can bring stuff out of the truck from catering.
So what is next for Jade?
Man.
Because you match SmackDown way more than I do.
I don't know. Like, that's tough because the women's division, I feel like, is stacked with talent. And I don't know. Like, see, here's the tough thing with Jade Cargill. Like, I like Jade, but I feel like she does stupid shit. And she looks like the fucking old school American Gladiator with some of her ugly fucking wigs.
Which is funny because the picture that I'm seeing right now is literally just showing her legs.
Like,
but she's about to go on a dominant heel run.
Like, I mean, she's. But my thing is they should have kept her on the fucking heel run whenever she fucking attacked Naomi.
Oh yeah, we know this, yeah.
But then they fucking turned her face after she fucking attacked Naomi, and then now she's back to fucking, like, pick a fucking side.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. But then, like, she performs really well in the ring one week, and then the next week she looks like absolute fucking garbage and looks like she should be in the fucking American Gladiator fucking arena, and the fucking next week she looked like she should be a fucking Olympian. Like, what the fuck is it?
Do you think some of that could have to do with her not feeling comfortable in the role that she was in?
Well, like, she's been wrestling since 2018. Like, come on now. Like, at some point we've got to get past developmental mistakes.
She's still a developmental. She still has a lot of developing to do.
We're almost 8 years into this. Come on now.
You know, some people take a little longer.
Like, I mean, come on. you've been around some of the best in the world. Like
I'm just saying, I took the greatest of all time, the greatest woman wrestler of all time, and it's not just me saying that, other people are saying that. It took her a while, and she had to go to clown college before she
and she's still a clown.
before she became the greatest.
Still
So
a
I'm just
clown.
saying, sometimes greatness comes out. Okay, Dominic, Penta, and Rusev. My favorite match of the whole entire night. There was only 4, but still, my favorite match.
Hey, you had a fucking 25% chance of having a fucking favorite match of the fucking night. Like,
It was my favorite match. This was the one I told you I was hyped up about because I wanted to see the hijinks, the shenanigans that Dominique would pull. I know it's Dominic, everybody. I know it's Dominic.
We all knew what he was gonna fucking do. He
But
done it like the last fucking 7 weeks in a row.
But wait, the ring bell when Rusev had the accoladed and the referee didn't know what the fuck was going on. At first, they thought he won, but nobody tapped out. Oh, that was fucking epic. That was epic. That was another good one. That was another good one. Look, we could say what we want about Dominic. People can hate him, boo him, but he is very good in his role. Very, very good. By far, I think that was the best match. What do you think?
It was good, but I'm tired. Like, I get he's over and everything, but I'm just tired of him. I don't know, like, whatever. You just cheat to win all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a Hall of Famer that did that very well.
like, I mean, you kind of act like my new supervisor. You need somebody else to do your job for you in order for you to fucking be able to do your job.
Yeah,
Like,
that's yeah.
kind of like typical government employee. You need somebody else to do your job for you in order for you to get paid to do your job.
In this scenario, it's not a bad thing.
But it's old. The stick is old and played out.
Got you. I'm enjoying it.
Maybe I'm just getting old. And
Yeah, maybe you're the guy. Get off my fucking lawn because I think this shit is fucking hilarious. Because there's been many people that have tried to imitate or replicate or to do something like this. And I mean, he started off with horrible. Like ever since he joined the Judgment Day, he just grew and grew and grew into his role to now the shit that he's doing is all fucking believable. So just kind of interesting to me. But I was very, very excited about that match because I knew he was going to pull off some hijinks, and he did. And he walked away with the victory. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck Rusev's going to do. So speaking of somebody that they need to quit burying, I don't know what the fuck they bring him back in the first place. Don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with him. But do we remember some of the last shit that he was doing? The last memory I have of Rusev before he left was Bobby Lashley fucking his wife. That was the last memory I have of Rusev before he fucking left. I don't watch AEW. I had okay, Bobby Lashley was giving his wife the pipe, okay? And now this motherfucker come back talking about I cleansed myself and still get your ass whooped. So I don't know. I don't get it. All right, so now we got, CM Punk against Jey Uso.
I mean,
it was what it was.
I liked the match.
It was a good match. It wasn't excellent. Nothing was outstanding about it. I will say I'm tired of the fucking every big match having 17 kickouts of fucking finishers. Tired of that shit. But other than that, it was a pretty good match.
I liked the match. What was weird about it, I'll say, is I don't know Jay was if it was a work or he was actually botching
Oh, he
some
botched a couple. He botched a couple.
or what.
Do
But
you think he was sandbagging?
I don't know. Like I've seen some reports today saying they felt like he was sandbagging because he wanted to win, and they they're not letting him win. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. It's something looked a little off about the match.
Yeah, 100%.
I thought it was a good match,
Yeah.
but
There was a couple botches that were very noticeable. But again, the problem you also have is CM Punk is not good at hiding botches. So like when he hides, I'm not saying that it's his fault, but he makes them very noticeable. There's a botch. Like it almost feels like whenever there's a botch in a lot of CM Punk matches, you can see it.
yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe it's his reaction. Because immediately, like the botch I'm thinking of is the neck breaker. And then he gets up, kicks him in the head, and immediately does the neck breaker again. Instead of just going for a whole different fucking move, which made it look even 10 times worse. Do you see what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know if Jey Uso was sandbagging it. I don't know. I don't think Jey Uso doesn't sound like that. I don't know.
I don't know. It just looked odd.
I just think they had an off match. Whether one was too sweaty, one was too dry, whether they drank too much, ate too much, smoked too much, whatever the fuck it was. I just think they weren't clicking and they had an off match. I don't really think there was any nefarious going on.
Yeah, I don't know. It was. I don't know. I just didn't like that there was only 4 matches.
Yeah. Overall, I'll say it's an average PLE. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Didn't really have a lot of highs. No emotional stories.
It was just there.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm also tired, and this will segue into Monday Night Raw. Now, CM Punk getting to be able to talk and winning and spending 15 minutes talking to the fucking at the beginning of Raw about how he was going to do all this shit, and the breakers came out. I was okay with that. But it made me start to think when I was watching that, why do we have one of these every time somebody wins? Just so the fans can say you deserve it. Immediately, I go back to Stephanie Van Cure, or whatever the fuck her name is. And they're like, you deserve it. She's been on the roster for like 7 months on the main roster.
That one.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, guys? Like, don't get me wrong. Bray Wyatt. Yeah. Now I'm starting to think back all these times I've seen it. Jey Uso. You deserve it. Wait. No. You're one of the greatest tag team champions of all time.
Well, Jay's made sense because it's his first singles. Like
It was his first singles title.
Big singles title, other than fucking Continental title. But
realistically, he'd only been a single star for 2 years.
Yeah.
It's not like he was a single star.
He broke out of his brother's shadow.
Yeah, so, I know. But if you think about it,
but
he was part of the bloodline. They were still running the tag team championship. There was a brief moment where he was a single before the bloodline whole interaction started, because it started with him and Jay and Roman. And then after the bloodline, when he broke away from him, he's been on a singles run for like 2 years. But he's one of the most decorated tag team champions. Like, everybody gets one of these.
The Stephanie one didn't make sense. She's new.
A lot of these motherfuckers don't make sense. Wait till Friday. Wait till Friday. Wait till Jade comes out. And they say the same fucking shit to her. Like, it made sense for CM Punk. It even made sense for Jay, Naomi, something. But it's just one of those things. I was just like, dude, everybody gets one of these now. Like, not every championship win is so big. Why can't we go back to the childhood dream of Shawn Michaels clutching the title and holding it over his head and then coming out on Raw being all emotional. That was great. But now every single one of these people get it. It's
Now
just like,
you sound like the get
get
off.
off my lawn guy. I know. I know. I know I do. I know I do. I know I do. Like the Cody, I'm okay with the Cody. Because Cody worked so hard he had to leave and come back. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, that was okay. So let's just rip the band-aid off, okay? Let's just rip the band-aid off. No sense in pulling it off slowly. Logan Paul is back. Yeah. Just rip it off, Undertaker. Logan Paul is back. And he is going to be front and center. For a good portion. Going forward until when is Survivor Series?
I don't even care. Like, are we giving a fuck about? I don't give a fuck about Logan Paul.
November 29th. So
what?
for the next month, Logan Paul is going to be front and center on WWE programming because he has now joined the Vision. So my questioning is, which I'm sure we'll find out, did Paul Heyman come to him after they tsunami'd him? Or was the tsunami part of the plan?
Who fucking knows? I don't know.
So rumors have you have the Vision, which they don't know who the other four will be. Two will be. Most likely it's going to be Brock and somebody else. You'll have Jimmy, Jay, CM Punk, and possibly Roman. And then if they have 5 people, that's where somebody else comes in at.
Maybe Randy.
Maybe. But then you'd have, for CM Punk, I don't know if it's Randy or maybe LA Knight. Because he still has a problem with the Vision.
I don't know. LA Knight seems to be in trouble.
That's what everybody else says. But I also read and that it's not that he's in trouble. It's just that like Raw has such a stacked roster of people that and so many people are hot right now. It is very hard to get everybody on because remember, they're not 3 hours no more.
I think everybody's saying he's in trouble for grabbing that fan sign and holding it up during his walk-in.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think I don't know. I would need more evidence besides fans just think, because the explanation I heard kind of makes so much more sense when you look at exactly what the card was on Monday Night Raw. They had to get the what was it? The tag team title out of the way. They had to get the rematch out of the way. You had to get the CM Punk celebration, which took up like the first 30 minutes. You had Nikki Bella and Raquel Rodriguez. That combination, which is then going to set up, Raquel Rodriguez against Stephanie Von Cara for the women's championship. I'm not sure why we had to have Pente versus El Grande Americano, but we did. Then you, of course, had your Dominic Mysterio promo where they had Rey Mysterio come out to set that fight up. How did I miss the Becky Lynch promo?
I kind of missed it. I didn't really pay attention to what she really said.
I must have been doing something. I saw and then the next thing I remember is Bailey.
It kind of came out of nowhere.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Then I'm gonna have to see Bailey. Then I saw Bailey. Then of course you had the Asuka, Kairi Zane versus Bailey and Lyra Valkyrie. Didn't think that was. I'm glad Asuka and Kairi won.
You're
I hope
glad
Bailey
Kyrie won?
I'm glad Asuka and Kairi won because I want to see them versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. I want them to go back to making Bailey bipolar or schizophrenic more. I need her to snap again. I just don't think he could fit in. That's the issue. Like, yes, there could have been a couple matches that you take out and place him in, but his last couple rivalries were the Jey Uso, CM Punk, and the Breakers, and all of them are tied up right now. So I just don't think it fit this week. He's not going to come and rescue Punk. I just don't think it fit in this week. And yeah, so Logan Paul, what do you think about Logan Paul with the brass knuckles joining the Vision?
I don't like Logan Paul, so
Neither one of us do.
I mean, I don't know. I wish he would just disappear and never show up anywhere ever again. Like,
Okay.
I wish he would find the bottom of Lake Mead.
That makes sense.
Like, I wish he would have cement shoes.
Okay.
I wish he would go swimming with the fishes. I don't know. Like, how many times are you going to try to get this man over and it not work?
They only use him. And this is the issue. I don't even think they're trying to get him over now. I think they understand he has heat. I think they know the fans are going to reject him a lot, but they use him in big moments, big pay-per-views to get eyes on there. Like, there was people that was saying they were upset about the Friday SmackDown sales results, the PLE sales results, Livegate. So I think they're doing this just to bring more eyes on, because he does bring a lot of eyes on the fucking product with his group of people that show up and support him.
They literally this brought him in and given him title match after title match after title match, and he hasn't earned anything.
But if he wins the heavyweight championship, the fans will tell him you deserve it.
And I will find each one of them and shoot them.
We're violent today, are we not, Jeremy?
I have enough bullets. Like, what? Like, I don't know. Fucking.
No, shit.
I don't know why they have. I don't know why the fuck he's around.
I just told you. Eyes.
But he's not doing anything.
And whenever he shows up, they push him. They push him on social media because they know social media people love him.
I don't know. Whatever.
I'm honest. I think him and Dom should make a tag team. That'd be the most hated tag team in the world.
He still wouldn't get over.
No, they'd be the most hated tag team in the world.
You're putting him with the most over fucking star that you have on the roster right now, and he still would get booed.
Is he the most over?
Dominic Mysterio is the technically.
Or did he just get the most reactions
they have right now?
So the reaction wise,
Dominic went from being booed, fucking out the fucking building, to them fucking
cheering him,
making his fucking nuts.
But I'm sorry. In the show on Monday Night Raw, they were literally singing his name in the beginning of the damn promo when Ray came out, and then immediately afterwards they started booing the shit out of him,
and then saying his fucking name again.
and then booing him again. So
Right.
I don't even know if the fans are just trolling now.
So like, you could put fucking CM Punk with, or fucking Logan Paul with fucking Randy Orton, and he would still get fucking booed. You could put fucking Logan Paul with motherfucking
I don't know about that one.
fucking. You could put him with motherfucking the fucking Hardys, and he would fucking still get booed.
I agree with that one. But let's go back to this Randy
You
Orton.
can,
I don't agree with that.
he would still get fucking booed with Randy Orton.
Randy Orton makes everybody good. I can't think of a time
They would cheer. They would fucking spit shine Randy Orton's fucking boots and shit on Logan Paul.
I mean, I don't know. I think Randy can get anybody over as a tag team partner.
They're not getting Logan Paul over.
No. But I get you. Logan Paul is fucking annoying. I understand that whole concept. So basically, are you hoping he just gets his ass whooped?
I hope he finds the bottom of a lake.
Yeah, why are we so violent today? Do you need a hug?
No.
Do you need some ice cream?
I need something.
We can go get an ice cream cone.
I
Can we go
need,
meet up and get some ice cream?
I need something that I'll willingly pay for. But I can't say it out loud. Because I don't want to go to jail.
What? So, what else? So yeah, Monday, Dominic versus Rey Mysterio. We're gonna see. I think they're setting up Survivor Series. What else we got going on? We got Stephanie Van Kara versus
Raquel.
I have a question. Where the fuck is Io Sky and Mommy? Are they in trouble too?
Probably on a honeymoon.
Because we ain't seen them in a minute.
Yeah, they're probably on their honeymoon.
Rhea Ripley is with Buddy Murphy.
A ring never plugged a hole. I'm just saying.
Did you just say a ring never plugged a hole?
Correct. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not. You're not wrong. No. No. Well, lay down. Lay down. All right. So we'll see what happens with SmackDown. We could talk about AJ Styles and Dragon Lee having the tag team titles. I'm not sure. That really matters.
I don't know. I'm excited to see what they do throughout the time they have the titles.
I just want to see.
I'm just glad the Judgment Day doesn't fucking have them no more.
Yeah, because they suck at defending them.
They don't defend them. What the fuck do you mean? They suck at defending them. When did they fucking defend them? One time in fucking 47 years.
That's what I'm saying. So they suck at defending them. Well, they tried to defend him against AJ Styles, but they lost.
Right. So the one time in 632 years that they fucking defended them, they lost them.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what they do with that too. I'm hoping it's not just one of those ploys that ends up with them dropping it to somebody. It was just one of those things because of the AAA connection when AJ Styles was helping him out when he was fighting for the Luchador belt, AAA belt. Dominic, when Dominic was facing Dragon Lee over in AAA, and then Dominic Judgment Day was fucking with AJ Styles because AJ Styles wanted the Intercontinental Champion, so they kind of ran their course together. I'm hoping that if they do something with them, they let them get a nice little run, and it's just not like, oh, these two. You know what WWE does? These two random people have a common enemy, and they're gonna win the tag team titles. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. And then of course we have the tournament with Rusev versus Damian Priest. All right, stop now. I need you to lay down. No, lay down. Or go outside. Because I wish they had some sort of ranking system or like a power ranking or something like that. Because this just doesn't make sense. Okay. How the fuck did Rusev get a ticket in? Yes, him and John Cena have.
That's your guy. What you mean?
I just said I don't
backpedal. Like. Don't backpedal. That is your man. Don't. No.
I just said
on Saturday you were sitting here defending this man, and you wanted him to win the IC title
because he's a fucking brute. That isn't a brute.
That was your dude.
And I just said the last time he was in WWE, Bobby Lashley was laying the pipe to his wife. Quentin, can you take Kansas outside, please? So what I'm saying is, even though I do like Rusev, he hasn't won. Like he's lost to Dominic many of times. How does the fuck does he qualify for this tournament? I gotta see the rest of the field. Because you all know that's all that's going to happen is Damian Priest is going to... Look, they're going to make Rusev lose to Damian Priest. Then what's he going to do? What's he going to do then?
Cry.
That's it. But who do you have? Rusev versus Damian Priest. Who do you have?
Hopefully Damian Priest.
All right. Sheamus versus Shinsuke.
Shinsuke.
Well, both SmackDown people can't win.
Yes, they can. Why can't they? It's two different matches.
You're right. They can win. They can win. All right. Let's get into... Real quick, let's talk about our team. 16. Huh?
I said, and it's a field of 16.
You're true. That's true. Let's talk about how our teams did.
Do we have to?
And trust me, I'm in that boat with you.
I'm just glad to finally see y'all are getting some bullshit calls.
Because you know they were bullshit.
I fucking loved it.
The fucking intentional grounding.
I fucking loved it.
Dude, that was the worst call I've ever seen in my life.
I loved it. I was hoping they weren't overturning that motherfucker.
They couldn't even review it. That was such... And look, you know what? I'm going to be honest.
I had a grin on my face the size of the fucking Grand Canyon.
Announcers need to be shutting the fuck up. Because, like, they're sitting there, oh, my God, that was a great goal. That was it. And the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, what do you mean there's nobody in the vicinity? Within 3 yards, there's a player. You can literally see who he's throwing it to.
I had a grin on my face the size of the motherfucking Grand Canyon.
I was so pissed.
I was so fucking happy.
I was just like, okay, all right, this is going to be the season. It is what it is. It's a 7. We lost. I knew it. Once it got down to like 7 points, I'm like, oh, we ain't going to win this game.
I was
right now. And then people predicted, we done, we gonna miss the playoffs because we 5-4 and we the 8th seed right now. So
I look like the Joker.
yeah, I can imagine. Especially, I mean, well, what happened in your game?
Yeah, fucking dumb fuck doesn't know how to look in the middle of the fucking field.
Even what are you talking about?
What the fuck you mean? He had like fucking 1,700 fucking players open, and he fucking went for the one motherfucking player that fucking had 0.98 yards of fucking separation for the fucking entire goddamn game, and the fucking one lineman that's standing right in front of him.
Wait, are you talking about for the 2-point conversion try?
Yeah, it's fucking stupid motherfucker.
Or are you talking about Geno Smith?
Who the fuck else throwing the motherfucking ball?
So, speaking of
I
laughing,
would have rather fucking the water boy threw the fucking ball.
speaking of laughing, when I saw the game, I was like, "Oh shit, they're in overtime. They got a chance. They got a chance." And then I had to go to my
quarterback was a fucking retard.
My granddaughter's birthday party. And when I got there, I asked one of the people there. I was like, "Who won the Raiders game?" They're like, "The Jaguars." I'm like, "Oh, how'd they win?" They're like, "I don't know. I just saw the score, 30-29." I'm like, "They went for a 2-point conversion and failed." He goes, "What?"
I don't mind going for the 2-point conversion.
He goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "They literally went for a 2-point conversion." He goes, "How do you know that?" I'm like, "The score's 30-29." I'm like, the score was 23-23 in overtime. He's like, "Oh yeah." So yeah, y'all just I mean, it makes sense. I don't mind. That's a.
You got nothing to fucking lose. You might as well go for the fucking 2-point conversion.
Yeah,
A tie is the same as fucking losing, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Especially when you're going for
Especially when you're fucking 2-5 anyway. So who the fuck?
Yeah, when you're. Yeah, I mean, it's better to go for the two. A loss is better than a tie anyway. When you're going in the scheme of things.
Motherfucker had Jacoby Myers open right in front of him.
Yeah.
Fucking another fucking player at the back of the end zone open. But no, let's throw it to fucking Tyler Lockett, who had fucking 0.98 yards of fucking separation in the entire motherfucking game with a fucking defensive lineman standing right in front of you.
Dude, look, all I'm saying is you had one player.
And then let's double clutch the fucking the fucking pass because we're fucking retarded.
Well, hey, Brock Bowers went off.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns, and we wasted that shit because dumb fuck don't know how to throw the fucking ball.
It was basically your whole fucking team. Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
But
then our kicker don't know how to make the fucking first goddamn extra point, stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, and then y'all gave up the 68-yard field goal, record-setting field goal.
I mean, there ain't shit you can do about that. Fucking
no.
We're in a fucking dome.
You're right. There's nothing you could do about it. Like, yeah. Just crazy, though.
What's crazy about it? It's the fucking Raiders. You got a fucking offensive coordinator that you fucking didn't compete against anybody, and you're paying him $9 million fucking dollars.
Good question.
And a fucking head coach that you're paying $15 fucking million for.
How long?
Fucking get out of his own fucking way.
How long do they fire Pete Carroll?
Fucking, I'll do it for him. I'll do it tomorrow.
You coming along? All right. So, what are you thinking about this week's game against the Broncos tomorrow or Thursday?
Might as well lose. Just lose out the fucking season.
No point, huh?
We got 10 draft picks for next year, $115 million. Might as well just lose out the season.
Fuck no, I can't have y'all lose out the season. I need y'all to win a couple games.
For what?
You can lose to us, but I need a win against the Chargers and a win against the Broncos.
Oh, we're not going to win.
The Broncos win the shittiest games in the world. 13-11, 18-15. Y'all can fucking do this. Y'all got this shit.
We lost to the Jaguars.
It doesn't fucking. The Jaguars are good this year.
We lost to the Jaguars with fucking Brian Thomas Jr.
The Jaguars are good this year.
With the Jaguars were 2-5.
Not this. No. Oh, you mean last year? The Jaguars are like 5 and no. The Jaguars are have a winning record. What are you talking about? They're 5-4, 5-3. Yeah, yeah, they're 5-3. The Jaguars are good this year.
They still had nobody. They were 4-3
Yeah,
when we played them.
yeah.
They had no Travis Hunter.
No big deal.
They had their number one receiver who was questionable coming into the game.
But they're
They
playing.
basically had three receivers questionable coming into the fucking game. ETN was questionable coming into the game. Their quarterback played through the flu. We couldn't score any fucking points in the first half. I don't think we scored any fucking points in the first half.
No, you did. It was like 9-6.
I lied. We scored six points in the first half.
There's a couple field goals. Yeah, it was 9-6 at halftime.
We scored a touchdown in the first half. We didn't score any extra points. We scored a touchdown.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was 9-6 at third quarter, not halftime. Yeah, I know. I get you. I'm just saying. They're not that bad of a team. Like, give your boys some credit.
Their leading receiver was Parker Washington.
Who? 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 Okay, well, Brian Thomas had 3 catches for 55 yards. Travis Etienne had 5 for 31. So basically, they were double teaming Parker Washington. When Trevor Lawrence had 2 rushing touchdowns. Ah, shit. You know it's bad when they show you like.
Here you go. Parker Washington's yards per game 0, 16, 29, 52, 90.
Okay, so Parker Washington is 5'10".
And was 8 for 9 for 90 yards against the Raiders.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, this is his 3rd game.
And against the Chiefs, he was 2 for 3 for 16 yards.
Yeah, but this is his 3rd game with over 50 yards receiving, and it's also his 3rd game with over 9 targets. He just didn't play well on those other 2. How many drops does he have? He's probably got a lot of drops. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to cheer you up a little bit.
Yeah. 0, 76, 34, 0, 16, 29, 52, 90.
You've got the 76, though. I didn't hear the 76.
That's the 2nd game of the season.
Yeah, so he's got 76. So he's got 52 and 90. He's trending upward. That's what you're not understanding. He blew up.
He went, didn't play the first game.
Yeah.
Played the 2nd game, 76 yards.
Yep.
Then played Houston.
34
yards.
Yep.
Then played San Francisco. 0.
He did play because he had -1 rushing yards.
Right. He had 2 targets. Played San Francisco, 0 yards.
Yep.
And played Kansas City, 16.
With 1 touchdown.
So his first game, he started at 76. Then downgraded from 76.
Yeah, to 34. But that's
until he got to the Raiders where he went to 90.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the weeks before that you could see it coming on. He had 16 yards, 3 for 2 catches. 3 targets, 2 catches. Then he had 4 targets, 2 catches for 29. Then he had 10 targets, 4 catches. With that 10 target game, if he gets 3 more catches, he's got 90 yards. So this week, it just all kind of went together. And going forward, because, Travis Hunter's out too, y'all locked up Brian Thomas. So he was just the odd man out. So going forward, you may see higher games. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. You could be the Cowboys. You'd be a Cowboys fan. We got blown out by the fucking.
I could not be a Cowboys fan, and I would not be a Cowboys fan.
We got blown out by the Cardinals. I mean, it could be worse. You could be a Commanders fan. You got their hopes all up. You could be a Saints fan.
Definitely not.
You could be on the Bengals defense where your offense is talking shit about you to the fucking media. Did you hear that shit?
Wait, who?
So the Bengals have been talking shit about their defense to the fucking media. The Bengals players. So Jamar Chase was heard walking off because remember, the Chicago Bears, after the Bengals scored to go up by 1, the Chicago's Bears get the ball back with like 26 seconds left with 0 timeouts. And have to get into and have to score and have to get into field goal range because they're down by 41-42. So first play, they get into field goal range with the laser down the middle. But if they tackle him, they don't even think they have enough time to get up and spike the ball. Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe at 20 seconds left. But they don't tackle. They go to hit him, and he just bounces off of him and breaks for a touchdown. So Jamar Chase is walking off the field. He has been being heard yelling. Everybody can hear him. Get a fucking stop! You got Chase Brown talking to the media in the locker room going, you need one fucking stop. One stop. I don't know what else we can do on offense. So then they went through. The Bengals have scored above 30 points like 9 times, 10 times in the last fucking 2 seasons and haven't won one of those games. Yeah, Joe Flacco threw for 470 yards and 4 touchdowns. And they lost. They gave them a lead with 42-41 with 20-something seconds left to go and no timeouts. They literally needed 1 tackle in bounds. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sorry. The touchdown came with 17 seconds left. So the point after 54, 17 seconds left. Williams pass deep middle, catch made by Loveland for a 58-yard touchdown. So yeah, the Bengals offense, and the defense has sucked religiously, really, really bad for the last 2 years. So you could be a Bengals defensive player, offensive player.
I mean, I would have rather our defense talk shit about the offense.
So hold on. 1, 2.
Or our offense talk shit about the defense. Somebody talk shit about somebody. Like, instead of fucking Michael Mayer fucking having to take the blame for fucking not coming back for a pass, instead of just calling out your fucking quarterback's retarded ass. Just say, my quarterback's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's true.
We had 37 people in the field and 14 of them were fucking open, but he can't fucking see because he's stupid. He was too busy worrying about fucking Pete Carroll behind the center sucking his cock.
God. You're crazy. Fucking crazy.
We're going to win a lot of games. Fucking 70-year-old piece of shit.
Okay. Anything else happened that you thought was interesting? I mean, at one point in time, the Titans had a lead on the Chargers.
Yeah, at the beginning of the game.
No, it was yeah, at the beginning of the game. And then I started watching, and the Chargers immediately came back. Um, the Broncos again win the weirdest games, 18-15. My prediction on the Steelers beating the Colts came right, but my prediction on the Vikings did not.
Let me see.
It's a really weird season. I don't know the Bills. Let's see the Bills and the Chiefs. It is what it is. Not gonna talk about. I'm not gonna blame calls. Not gonna blame any shit. Don't. It is what it is. I mean, yeah, our offensive line. There's a lot of injuries. We were missing Trey Smith, Jonathan Simmons, who finally came back. So I mean, the Bills played a very good game. They controlled the ball. James Cook was the first person we allowed to run for 100 yards since Lamar Jackson sometime last year. It was the first running back in 2 years. So, I mean, they played a very good game. Josh kept it under control. There wasn't really any turnovers. So, I mean, yeah, it was an overall clean game. Can't get mad at what happened. It's just a year. We had a tough schedule, and we got our bye week coming up. Our next game after that is the Broncos. That's a must-win game, huh?
Oh, your bye week is this week.
Yeah, our bye week is this week. So we got the Broncos, and then we got the Colts. So I mean, coming up, we're 5-4. We're in the 8th seed right now. We have the Broncos twice. We play the Broncos, the Colts, the Cowboys, the Texans, the Chargers, the Titans, the Broncos, and the Raiders. So I mean, realistically, right now, knock on wood, we have 4 playoff teams left out of 8 games. So I mean, we take care of the 4 teams with the winning record. We take care of the 4 teams that don't have a winning record. Cowboys, well, not Texans. They might have a record right now, not winning, but they probably have it as 500. Titans, Raiders, and then we got to beat the Chargers. We must beat the Chargers. We must beat the Colts, and then we got to split with the Broncos. So I mean, we got a lot of pressure on us. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Hey, my 76ers are up by 19 points at half. 20. Yeah. Loving this. That don't mean shit, dude. So the 76ers have a knack of coming back in the fourth quarter. Like, out of their first 4 wins, 3 of them, they were down by 11 points or more in the fourth quarter and came back. Like, a 20-point lead means shit in the NBA for some ungodly known reason. I don't know. Okay, and then we got the trade deadline coming up. Last thing we're going to wrap about.
Coming up. It's over.
Yeah, but I mean, the trade deadline, that's what we're talking about. So, okay, I was thinking about this. Just a question real quick. With who the Broncos traded for, right?
Who the Broncos traded for?
Not the Broncos, the Cowboys. Did they still lose that Micah Parsons trade really badly?
I mean, with what Micah's doing in Green Bay? And they're down Trayvon Diggs.
I know, but what I'm saying is they got 2 first-round draft picks for Micah Parsons, right? And they got 1 player. Then they just traded 1 first-round pick and I think a 3rd-round pick. And no, he's not as good as he's nowhere near as good as Micah Parsons right now. But he's not much older. If he is, he's a Pro Bowler. Yeah, drafted in 2018. So he's about 2-3 years older. He's a Pro Bowler. And he's already signed. When does this contract up? Isn't his contract?
Who are we talking about again?
Quinn Williams.
Oh,
I think because he got that contract with is that 4 years, 96 million? Yeah, his contract was 4 years, 96 million. So they have him
2 more years.
2 more years. And they can also keep him to the 30th. And they can have him 3 more years. Yeah, so he's about 3-4 years older than him. So I'm not saying that he's anywhere near the talent that Michael Parsons could be. But right now they traded a Pro Bowl edge rusher. Ended up getting got 2 first-round picks, got somebody else that they like, ended up getting a Pro Bowl defensive tackle that's on contract for 3 years, and this contract was signed in 2023 before the contracts went up. So on a great deal, they don't have to pay him. They still have another first-round draft pick to play around with, plus their first-round draft pick this year.
I mean, he's only got $5 million in guaranteed next year.
That's what I'm saying.
And then no guaranteed after that.
That's what I'm saying. And just the difference in the base salary. Yes, next year's base salary is $20 million. But what is Micah getting paid? 40-something million next year?
His guaranteed is 40, but his cap number is 19.
Gotcha. So he'll have 8 million signing. Cap it is 19. Okay. It's 26 and then 42. But I mean, 4 year at 186. So if they signed him at 4 year, the average salary is 46.5 a year. So where Quinn Williams' average salary is for the next 2 years, 24. So, like, did they win the trade? Even if the Packers are going to have a better season, the Packers are going to have a better season than the Cowboys anyway, regardless of whether they got Michael Parsons or not. But to get 2 first-round draft picks, flip one of those into Quinn Williams. We're not even talking about Logan Wilson for a 7th because I don't know who the fuck that is, so I'm not going to pretend like I know who he is. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Do you see what I'm saying? But as of right now, I don't think the Cowboys look as dumb as they did at the beginning of the season.
I mean, they're still stupid.
We know they're dumb. We're not as bad.
I mean, I still wouldn't have traded Parsons.
Okay, question. Just a quick question. Now that we know the future, if somebody came to you in the beginning of the season and said, if you trade Michael Parsons, you're going to get 2 first-round draft picks, you're going to flip that for Quinn Williams, and you're going to save yourself $20 million a year and come out with an extra draft pick, would you do that? That's what I don't know. Yes, it was a dumb trade, I think, to trade him, but knowing what they got from him, it looks a lot better than what it did before the trade deadline.
Well, I mean, hindsight is 20/20, especially now when you know what you got.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, I just don't think.
I mean, it's easy to say after the fact when you know what you have now.
Yeah. Well, beforehand, you should have never traded him, you're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy for us to go back and say now, yeah, it may have been a stupid move because now you're saying, okay, yeah, now we got Quinn Williams and we got an extra pick.
Yeah. But originally, if you'd have just signed him a year before, you would have had no issues with this.
Right.
Got you. Okay.
So, like always, hindsight's 20/20. Now we know the full the full details of everything after everything is played out now. So now you can say it may have been stupid, but Quentin Williams plays one position. Micah Parsons can play multiple.
Well, technically, he just plays an edge rusher.
Plays edge rusher, but he can also play linebacker.
But even when he plays linebacker, he's still a rusher off the edge.
But he can still play two positions.
Yeah, but I mean, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You're right. Yep. No. Yeah, you're right. Linebacker. Yep. Because he's more versatile. Got you. Took me a second. I had to listen to actually what you said.
So, I mean, it's all how you look at it. But I mean,
it's easy to say it now.
Right.
Yeah, it's easy for us to play this now, but at the same time, this is not what we were saying when the trade. This was not what I was saying when the trade happened. Not we, because you're not saying this. This is just me.
I mean, obviously, getting Quentin Williams now is fucking absolutely
amazing. Yeah,
absolutely. You want that defensive tackle.
Quentin, can you feed the dogs? Thank you.
But yeah, so at the time, you traded a player that can play multiple positions. And for what? There was no need to trade him.
No, you're 100% right. And the reason why you traded him was because of your own stupidity of not
because the owner is stubborn.
Yeah. What about Sauce Gardner?
That one, I mean, the return they got, like, fucking, you got what, 2 first-round picks or a first and a second?
Nope, they had 2 firsts, and they got the wide receiver A.D. Mitchell.
A.D. Mitchell, like,
yeah. So they got the Colts 2026 and the Colts 2027.
I mean, look, the return they got on him is amazing.
Well, hold on,
especially for a cornerback that holds a lot.
The 26, as of right now, that pick is like 20th.
And then also, both picks are actually technically frozen.
Why?
Because both picks can't be given up until the end of 2026.
Yeah.
So both picks are technically frozen, so you can't do anything with them until the end of 2026.
Yeah, but even then, at the beginning of 2026 draft is coming up. It's next May. So when they have the draft, that's probably going to be a 24th, 25th. Maybe just based off their record now, unless they collapse. So, I mean, I'm going to kind of look at it the same way that just with that pick is, do you think you would have gotten anybody better than Sauce Gardner?
I mean, it also depends how he's.
This is a twofold question to me. The reason why is, which Sauce are we getting?
It depends how he's reffed.
Yeah, are we getting year 1-2 Sauce, or are we getting the last 2 year Sauce?
Are you getting the Sauce that holds a lot,
or that gets blown by a lot this year? Because we do got to remember. I know we're saying that I know a lot of people say the Jets suck, but their defense is horrendous.
Although waking up 7-2 from 1-7 can also change your mindset a lot.
Yeah, true.
It changes your morale from being a fucking loser to being.
And they're gonna have him and Chartavius Ward once Ward comes back healthy.
So, I mean, it'll be interesting.
But I'm not saying that Sauce has a. I'm not saying that Sauce is a locker. I'm not saying that he's going to have issues, but I'm not 100% positive that I don't know if this trade, because did the Colts need to do anything? A lot of people were saying yes, they had to do something. I don't know if this trade on paper may put him over the top, but what happens if he comes in and he doesn't get along or doesn't become accustomed as quick as they said? New defense, it's only, granted, he's played in a couple defensive systems, so, and that could be another thing. Aaron Glenn has a new defensive system, so maybe he doesn't look as good.
I mean, you're gonna have to figure it out. You just gave up 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, but we've seen We've seen the Colts do shit like this before. Remember Trent Richardson?
Yeah, but you got a woman in charge now.
And boy, she be down there figuring everything out.
She down there writing notes and shit.
What week was it?
She be down there every week writing notes.
It depends on what week. Because we know one week.
She be down there with her little fucking notepad, being like,
we know 1 week a month she's gonna be vengeful as fuck. And AD Mitchell might have just said some shit to her last week, and today she wanted to trade him.
like,
oh, bitch, you want to say some shit to me? 1-7 Jets.
like, I mean, look.
Because AD Mitchell is what, 2 years in? I think he
don't
played
know.
at Texas.
I never paid attention to him.
I didn't really pay attention to him either.
So,
yeah, he played at Georgia and Texas. I just remember him coming out in the draft. Because at the time when he came out, he's 2 years, 25 games. So he's 2 years in. Yeah, because when he came out, that was the same year Worthy came out.
yeah, so, I mean, it's interesting to see. I don't know. Which sauce are we getting? Are we getting ketchup or are we getting hot sauce?
You get fucking mustard.
I don't know. My mustard may be a little spicy for her.
Only certain people like mustard. All right, and then the last one that I really don't think anybody is going to talk much about. There's a couple of them. You had, what was it? The Steelers acquire Kyler Duggar. Eagles acquire Jalen Phillips. Chargers acquire Trevor Penning. I don't know who the fuck he is. Seahawks acquire Rashid Shaheed. Oh, Jaguars acquire Jacoby Myers.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
That one was kind of weird.
We knew it was coming.
It was kind of weird because it came out that he was talking to their GM before the game, and then talked to somebody after the game. So I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. Are we having like an Andre Iguodala moment here?
Like he had talked to the GM of the Jaguars before the game that the Raiders played the Jaguars.
Yeah.
And then after the game, he talked to a coach about playing for the Jaguars.
Are we having the Andre Iguodala moment? And if you don't know what I'm referencing, Jeremy, you might not know what I'm referencing. Andre Iguodala played for the Nuggets, and they were playing the Warriors in a playoff series. And the coach to this day swears that Andre Iguodala helped the Warriors win the game because he immediately signed with them in the offseason. And he was talking to the GM and the coach before the game and apparently after the game.
So,
do you think he gave up the trade secrets?
I don't want to say he did.
Do you think he sandbagged it?
I like Jacoby Myers.
Do you think he sandbagged it during the game?
But I just don't understand. I understand you wanted to be traded from the Raiders. I get it. But what would possess you to go talk to the GM of the team that we're about to play before the game about going to play for them? And then how does anybody on the Raiders staff not see it and say anything?
Because they knew the Raiders told him. The Raiders said, "Hey, just let you know, we're talking to the Jaguars about trading you." And he goes, "Really?" And he goes over there and asks the general manager, and he's like, "Hey, is this true?" And general manager's like, "Yeah, we're in conversations with them to trade you. But I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse." what I need for you to do is. And then Jacoby went out and did it. And afterwards, Jacoby went up to him and said, hey, we good? And they did their handshake. And then Jacoby went back, chilled, and waited for the phone call. There you go.
So, I don't know.
Jacoby had 6 targets, 4 receptions for 23 yards.
Yeah.
The week before, he had 4 targets, 4 receptions for 39 yards. Week before, 4 catches for 32 yards. What is Jacoby Myers' prop bets for the last couple weeks? Just wondering.
I don't know, but they're probably not good.
Because he did not go above. He got 4 catches in the last 4 weeks. Just saying. Not saying anything, but
I mean, we also have a complete idiot at quarterback too.
Listen. You can't be talking that bad about Gino.
I mean, we're literally coming off of a year where he had 0 drops.
Jacoby?
Yeah.
Jacoby sandbagging it.
And this coaching staff refuses to use him.
So let me get this straight. We got 1 interception, 3 interceptions, 0, 3, 2, 1. Hey, he didn't throw an interception against the Chiefs.
But he's thrown 11 this season.
So there's only 2 games he hasn't thrown an interception again. Against the Commanders.
He threw 1 to start the second half of the Jaguars game.
Yeah. He also threw 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, and an interception to start the second half.
He's got 11 touchdowns to 11 interceptions.
Yeah.
I mean, his completion percentage really isn't bad.
I mean, he played his best game in week 9.
I mean, right now
he couldn't see the 300 open players on a 2-point conversion either.
But his completion percentage for the season 67%. To give you an idea, he led the league 3 years ago with 69. I think y'all giving him too much shit. I don't think it's Gino.
No, I'm not. If you go back and watch the 2-point conversion.
Okay, let me watch it right now.
Go back and watch the last play of the game.
Let me watch it right now.
Ain't nobody giving that motherfucker too much shit.
I think y'all giving him too much shit.
No. I was on a Derek Carr bandwagon for how long? I'm not giving nobody too much shit.
That wasn't that bad of a pass.
You don't see the receiver wide open with nobody in front of him in the middle of the field. With no defensive players around him. You could have walked the ball to him.
Okay, so I have a question. Who do you think he's throwing it to? My question to you is, who is he throwing it to? Is he throwing it to 1 or 27? Because if he's throwing it to 1, which I'm guessing is
27 plays defense.
right,
he's
what's
trying
his
to throw it to the player they just signed on fucking Monday.
No. What number is walks? It's 17. 17. He's trying to throw it to
which is who they just signed last
He's
fucking
trying to throw
Monday.
to 17. 17 is wide open in the end zone.
Yeah, guess who it is?
Lock it.
Yeah.
But he's wide open in the end zone.
And right behind the fucking defensive lineman.
No.
When there's a number 16 wide open with no defensive lineman in the middle of the fucking field.
Let's present this. Oh, I love this. Let's present this. This right now.
And he's staring down Lockett.
Let's present this, okay?
Everybody knew where the ball was going.
Here's 16. Here's 17. Who is more wide open?
Yeah, where
17.
Move your mouse over the defensive lineman that's standing in front of him, and now show where he's fucking staring down the receiver.
This defensive
Where's he
lineman
throwing
right
the? Wait, Without hitting play, where's he throwing the ball?
17.
Okay.
Who is more wide open?
Who's staring at him?
Geno Smith.
Who's staring at the quarterback?
The lineman.
Where's Geno Smith staring down the entire time?
17.
Okay, now who on defense is staring at the quarterback?
The linebacker and the lineman.
Okay, where's Geno Smith staring down?
What I'm saying is, regardless of whether he throws it to 16 or 17, this lineman has a great job of swatting this down. So does this guy. He also has a great job of this swatting it down. If you look at this play, if he just angles it over the head of them and that lineman doesn't break that, he's wide open for a 2-point conversion. That's an easier pass, or this pass to 1, because he's running that out. So he's getting grabbed right there. That should probably be a pass interference call. Or right here, he's grabbing the fuck out of him. But if he comes back on this out right here, he's probably open right here. Both of these are better options, in my opinion, than this one. Chat, tell me what you guys think. Which one you think is a better option? I'm not saying this is not.
He stares down 17. The whole play, he stares down 17.
Yeah. And he's looking at him.
Guess where all the defenders go?
No. So all the defenders, if you look at it, this defender is still covering 51. This guy's still covering him. This guy's playing a QB spy, so that way he can't run. So if you come back and look at this, here's at the start of the play, right? If we look at it right here, this guy right here is doing a QB spy. He's going to look to see where he's going. He's going to see that this guy's going outside or whatever. He fakes to go outside, and then he just sits in his zone. So this guy's a zone. This guy's a zone. This guy's a zone. This guy's a zone probably. So even though they're all looking at him, see, he's just chilling in a zone right here. So as you can see, even though Geno's looking at him, so he snaps the ball. We haven't even gone a full second. He comes to the right. He immediately looks at Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers isn't open. He immediately looks at him. Immediately. That's Brock Bowers, right? Yeah, Brock Bowers immediately looks at Bowers. He's open. So he sees this side. He probably already sees this defense lining up right here. So because he's looking at Bowers, that's probably why he doesn't go to Jacoby, because he thinks that this is all lined up. Because look where he's looking now. He's not staring 17 down. He's looking here. He's staring Bowers down. Bowers is not open. He sees 4 guys in that area, which is smart because Bowers has been killing him. Sees the 4 guys. Then when he turns, you could see his head turn right here. His head turns from the right to the left. And that's when Jacoby comes open. And as he's turning to the left, look what he sees. 17 wide open. Because he knows 17 is going to fake this route and go inside. Because the locket. He sees him wide open. Why would you not throw that? Oh, by the way, we haven't even gone a second. Just so, watch how far I've gone on the thing. No, I don't want to copy the address. Nobody cares. So he literally, from the time it snapped at 16 seconds. All of this happens within a second. And the throw is off. So all of that happened within a second. Yes, we have replay. But on the field, to me, that looked like a good one. That looked like a good call.
And guess who the head coach is?
Pete Carroll.
And guess who the running back is?
Who's your running back? Marshall Faulk?
Guess.
Marshall Lynch?
Is the number 6 pick in the draft.
Who hasn't been doing shit all fucking... I thought he was 7.
And he had 84 yards in the game.
Who gives a fuck? He hasn't been doing shit all season.
He had 84 yards in the game?
Buddy, I get what your point is. So, yes. So, in that scenario, you should probably run the ball. Because that looks like a great... Looking at that, the way it's set up, that kind of looks like a good... Even after they snapped the ball, you could see they were playing pass. So, I mean, you could... The fact that you don't have your running back there is kind of stupid because you take away the run. But if you put your running back back...
Hold on. I want to see something. Let me do give me 1 second.
And this is what I'm talking about, so y'all see. If you put right here, if they put their running back somewhere in here, left side, right side, shotgun, whatever, blah, blah, blah. that means one of these receivers are going to be out. So one of these two is going to be out. They'll probably take 2 out. What does 2 do? I don't even see what 2's play is. 2 comes across. Oh, he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Okay, so there's the running back. The play action to the running back. Okay, I got that. So they're trying to see probably right there if it's man coverage. Yeah, it's zone. It's zone. So they're probably trying to see if it's man coverage right there. That's why they have Ginty there. So that's why they pull 2 to the back. Got it. Okay. So looking at it, oh yeah, after the play snapped, let's go back a little bit because 2020 is hindsight. After the play snaps, this line parts like the Red Sea.
Hey, guess who the intended? It's not the same player, but guess what the last name of the intended.
Look,
receiver.
You could run it right up here.
Guess what the last name of the intended receiver was on the 1 yard line when Pete Carroll threw the ball instead of running it with Marshawn Lynch.
Lockett. Okay. So, but hold on. Let's replay this. Let's do some more case film. See, y'all don't know that I'm good at breaking down film. Y'all have I'm very good at this shit. Okay. So immediately we got a 4, right? 4 blitzing. That's all that's blitzing. So immediately we're going to say that, yes, this is a great run play, except for this right here. Right? So this guy's going to go with 16. But the problem that we have is if they hand that off, these 3 are collapsing. This guy will probably still go out here. This guy right here is collapsing. This guy's collapsing. So this guy would still take him, this guy. So you would have these 4. And if you look at your hole right here, the hole's opened up. Right there, the hole was open up. Right here, open as a motherfucker. If he had just handed it off. But at the same time, this guy is now, he's gone. So we'll just say he goes with him. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that might have been a run. He tried to pump fake him. But Geno didn't do a bad play there. That's a great defensive play. Yeah, that's a great defensive play. Because even when he throws it, he's still wide open. Maybe bad play call, but that's a good defensive play by Geno Smith. But since it is Pete Carroll and he doesn't run on the 1 yard line or the 2 yard line or anything like that, and he did go to Lockett before, I see your frustration. I just don't want you blaming Geno on that play.
I'm absolutely blaming Geno.
That was the right decision.
I don't give a fuck. He's thrown 11 interceptions so far this season.
Oh, I got you. So basically, because I see, I'm with you. Okay, I'm with you. Don't matter. He needs to figure out a way to make that fucking play, right? Because of what he's done. Got it. No, I'm with you. I believe that. I agree with that.
You are Pete Carroll's guy.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You telling me we were on what, the 2 yard line?
Yeah.
For a 2-point conversion, you couldn't make a fucking play?
Yeah. Yeah, you need to make a play. No, I get your point there. So, yeah, okay. You need to make a play.
Do y'all understand? You were the guy Pete Carroll wanted. You and your little fucking daddy came in here and said, we're gonna win a lot of games.
And shit, he might be.
Bitch, we've won 2 motherfucking games, you incompetent motherfucker.
You know what the worst part about this is?
I'm about tired of all you dumb motherfuckers coming in here saying, well, we're going to win a lot of games.
He might be able to run for this.
He could have walked the motherfucker in.
He could have. Okay. Nope.
He could have literally walked 5 steps and handed the ball to fucking Jacoby Myers.
We're good. I understand that. Just to let you guys know, there will be no podcast next week because I am in New York. And then you guys will not see Jeremy for almost a month.
They'll be happy about that.
Because Jeremy will be, nobody's ever happy not to see you, Jeremy. We love you.
They're going to ask you if you fired me.
That was so, dude, please don't ever do that again. Don't ever go on a sabbatical like that again. Next time you go on a sabbatical like that, I just think we just shut the whole thing down. Because the amount of shit I was getting when they were like, you don't understand. Yeah, you fired him. Just say you fucking fired him. He's not coming back. It's fucking okay. So-and-so got fired from their own company. I'm like, stop it, guys. It's taking a break. And then Sam and them didn't help. He doesn't even respond to the group chat. I'm like, he never responds to the group chat.
Ever.
So, ever. All right. I'm going to get off because I got to get some some dinner made, and anything over
Still
2
didn't
hours.
order food.
Yeah, you got to finish ordering your food. So, Jeremy, hey, I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful week. We will see you on the 15th, possibly the Wednesday before. So I'll let you guys know, maybe that Tuesday or Wednesday. So maybe the 11th or 12th, depending on what Jeremy's schedule is like. Probably the 11th, because Jeremy's getting his buff on. He should be documenting his journey, but he's not. Jeremy has been hitting the gym extremely hard, getting his buffness on, getting his old school body. Because when you hit 40, look, just to give y'all a game for people that ain't 40, when you get to like 38, 39, and then you hit 40, your mindset completely changes, in my opinion. It's just like, holy shit, everything I thought couldn't happen can immediately happen. Like, it's a realization immediately that you're like, I don't know if it's middle age or whatnot, but it was like 38, 39, 40. I was just like, oh, if I said I was going to live to be 62, I only got 22 years left. Like, that's when the realization came. Like, oh shit. Oh, maybe it's also because I had no kid. All my kids were basically out of school. Do you see what I'm saying? So they're in college now. But yeah, I don't know. All right, yeah. But sometimes you think about your health more. Jeremy got getting it in.
I just got fat. I need to lose weight.
All right. So, Jeremy, whenever you're ready, you can take us out, buddy.
Put me in, coach.
Peace.